We have a legacy in Chicago that should make us deeply proud as activists. Over 100 years ago, Upton Sinclair got himself hired undercover as a worker in the world's largest slaughter and meatpacking complex in the world. At the time, the Chicago Union Stockyards. His purpose was to document the conditions of workers and animals, and to write a book which became known as The Jungle, which was published in 1906, to expose this industry for what it truly was, an industry that made fortunes for a few on the backs of countless animals and workers. His legacy surely lives on in us today, as everyone knows his book, The Jungle. In fact, his pioneering activism is our inspiration for completing what he started, an end to slaughter in Chicago. Woo. Woo. I'd like to leave you with a passage from his book. Quote, "They were so innocent. They came so very trustingly, and they were so very human in their protests, and so perfectly within their rights. They had done nothing to deserve it, and it was adding insult to injury, swinging them up in this cold-blooded, impersonal way, without a pretense at apology, without an homage of a tear. Now and then, a visitor would weep, to be sure, but this slaughter machine ran on, visitors or no visitors. It was like some horrible crime committed in a dungeon, all unseen and unheeded, buried out of sight and out of memory." Okay, one last thing before we go up to the 8th floor. We are leaving cards for the mayor on the 4th floor where they will receive our materials. So the idea is to honor the death of a baby goat that was found dead in a transport truck on its way to Park Packing a couple of weeks ago. To honor this baby animal's death, who didn't even make it to the slaughterhouse, we called him Triste. So what we're asking you to do is write a passage on the card for the mayor as to why you think slaughterhouses need to close in honor of Triste. The message I wrote was, "Our deepest sympathy to Triste and the other animal victims that the city ignores, to the communities who never wanted a slaughterhouse in their backyards, and to the workers who lose limbs just to barely provide for their families."